On November 21st, 2022, the New York State Cannabis Control Board issued the first round of cannabis dispensary licenses, known as card licenses, to 36 individuals and nonprofits who will now be able to begin legally selling recreational cannabis in New York City.
The Marijuana Regulation and Taxation Act was passed last year in March 31st, 2021, and it legalized cannabis in the state of New York.
New York State's newly formed Office of Cannabis Management received over 900 applications for the first round of card licenses. The board prioritizes applicants who have been adversely affected by cannabis prohibition in the past.
The first 150 retail dispensary licenses in the state of New York will be given to those with former cannabis convictions or the family members of those with former cannabis convictions. Our idea was, let's acknowledge the history and make sure that we recognize the legacy operators. We use that term as legacy operators are those who sold cannabis in the before the legalization and during cannabis prohibition.
One of those legacy operators is Jimmy Lin, the owner and founder of Natural Relief CBD. Jimmy had years of experience in the cannabis black market, but now his business operates legally, selling CBD and other hemp-based products out of Natural Relief's 3 storefront locations.
We've been in business since 2018, so before the whole boom, we were here, you know. We started as a CBD store in Westchester, and then we seen how, you know, the CBD industry was growing and the demand for it was, so then we kind of just created a solely CBD store to kind of help the people that's seeking it. Well, not everybody wants to get high, they want to get better, you know, so that's why we're here to promote general wellness and stuff like that. The things that you gotta keep in mind, real medication the doctors don't even work all the time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if that doesn't work, then, you know what I mean? I don't like to make claims, you know?
Yeah,
I like to be straightforward and transparent.
Yeah. Plus, it's really different for each person.
Exactly.
Yeah. And so, do you recommend 2?
Just one. This is a strong
Just one. Thanks so much. Bye.
Jimmy is one of the 900 card applicants still waiting for approval from the Office of Cannabis Management to expand his business from CBD into legal cannabis sales.
We're trying to get into the cannabis licensing as well, you know, and kind of jump from CBD into the real marijuana industry. We've been in business since 2016, but on the CBD side of things, we have been in this industry since 2018. So things that, like, you know, we're experienced business owners, and, you know, we feel like with the knowledge of CBD, it will kind of aid us to hopefully getting the license in the next round.
Natural Relief only sells CBD products currently, but if Jimmy's application for a card license is approved, the shop could soon begin legally selling THC.
This is our CBD flower, you see? This one's called a Super Sour Haze, which is a sativa. You can see. This is our Delta 8 Moon Rocks, which is derived from hemp as well, which has a great smell due to the terpene profile.
Although CBD and THC products look similar, they have different effects and are regulated differently by the government.
So CBD is used for health, wellness, for sleep. You know, it basically has the pros of marijuana plant, but without the psychoactive part, where it'll just make you high. You want? You want to use card or cash? Card. Here, come on. Yeah, it still looks fly, you know? So, yeah. No problem. I'll see you guys, all right?
The illicit shops that you've seen probably in the state of New York recently pop up. It could be a bodega, it could be any type of smoke shop. We actually separate that from the term legacy operators, because very often those who are operating the brick and mortar shops we see today are a lot of operators who aren't necessarily from their communities, and they're kind of confusing the public in regards to safety and health. So with those card licenses, we really want to make sure that when they start operating their cannabis sales, which is supposed to happen this month, that they the public know that they have the state licensing and the government stamp of approval, so to speak.
Moving into 2023, the Office of Cannabis Management is continuing to issue card licenses, and applicants like Jimmy are optimistic that the day when they can finally sell cannabis legally will have arrived.